Hey guys, welcome to a new episode of Let's Play Persona 4, and in the last episode, we reached out to the truth and found Izanami. In this episode, we're going to take on pretty much the entire final dungeon. How wonderful. You have created true connections with each and every social link there is. This is not something that just anyone can accomplish. You are indeed the person I imagined you to be. Your world. I wonder what it's like. If it's possible, I would like you to take me there with you and show it to me. Please accept this. I spent many long hours making it. This will surely protect you in my stead. And now that, what you just gave us, will... By the way, this is what we're going to be aiming to make. What you just gave us will give us another 50% of experience. Oops, I'm not kidding, that's gonna be amazing. But that doesn't apply to the rest of our party. Which is the only downside I can actually see, because... yeah. It has a lot of evasion though, so... yeah, I guess we'll see what happens. Worst comes to worst, we can get healed by... Yukiko, but now I guess we can just go and try to reach the top of this dungeon, the Nakatsu. Ashihara Nakatsu, there we go. We attempted to say the name. Now, if you want to leave the TV world at any time, you can. What is this place? It doesn't feel anything like the other areas. Wherever we go to rescue someone, I could sense their restless heart and how unstable it felt, but there's none of that here. Anyways, be careful, senpai. Well, if you guys remember back to the first episode, maybe it was the second, we had a dream that we were in this place and we were fighting somebody in the fog, restlessly. That was Izanami. And the only other thing I can really tell you about this place is that if you remember back to the Gekikon school trip, we basically the history teacher told us about what's it called? I want to say atrocities, but that's really the wrong word. The myth of Izanami and Izanagi. Tetracon, huh? Well, fire should kill you. So, I think you guys will find that instant death skills will be doing the most damage, and you have this entire day. When I say this entire day, that may not seem like a lot, but if you leave this place and come back, it is infinite respawning enemies. So that accumulates to be quite a bit. Now, light, and I believe screw it, let's just go for Mabufu done and see if we can hurt the guy in the front. Either way, we killed him. But yeah, there is, I think, 9 floors in this dungeon, and 2 mini bosses. So it will prove to be very interesting. Now, as to whether I will be doing a New Game Plus of this, the answer is yes. It will take a very long time to bust out the parts from New Game Plus, such as the secret bosses and the bonus social links. But I'll get it done occasionally throughout my next playthrough. Immune to electricity, huh? Good to know. Let's try Bufu. If that doesn't work, we can chuck darkness at him. Wow, they absorb that. That's great. But we're gonna chuck some darkness at their faces. Oh, and yes, we are gonna be finishing the compendium 100%. Yukiko, please be able to do some damage, because that would be very preferable for me. There we go. And yeah, once we get to the top and everyone has their moves, I will be grinding back in the Megami Mandala just to maximize my EXP and get to level 99. I may as well, but the rest of my party won't be. Okay, well, let's try Garu. No, but it was worth a try. Which means only electricity or murder. Huh. Alright, I'll try physical then. It's Makara-kun. Well, I may as well with this guy and get it reflected back onto me. Just take them Makara-kuns. Yep, Tetracon. That's fine by me. Because now Kanji can use that nice Zeodyne, and we can see if it is actually weak to anything. Answer is no. Ooh, this is that one guy from the thingy thing. But what's this? This is the Justice. The Justice is pretty good if you get it face up. So its strength is increased by 1. That's pretty good. Yeah, Kanji's done. Later, boys. Oh, Maratsu. Fire, jeez. Oh, I don't know. Those are very important. Diaharon's very important. Actually, if we have Salvation, what's the point in having Diaharon? Yeah, let's go with that. Because amps stack. I gained a level. Alright, well everyone is now at max. As in, they have all the moves they possibly can. But it's good to just keep grinding away with them because any strength or magic bonuses you get on them is very beneficial in the final boss. Was that meant to be that easy, or did I just make it look easy? Anyway. Yeah, this place... Wow, it actually has 2 different names. Now it's Yomotsu Hirasaka. This place just feels really empty, which is what gives it its unnatural charm. And I like how what we're running on isn't actually like a solid surface. It's blocks, but they're really scattered. Well, that was easy. I'm just kind of waiting for these guys to get slightly more difficult. This should be the stairs. Yeah, it's just a portal northwards. I'm gonna quickly open these chests and come back. You guys do not know how lucky I just got. You know that really good item that I gave to Naruto that halves of the SP she has? I just got another one of those. You have no idea. And just to, I don't know if I properly showed it off. Plus 50 EXP. So now we're getting twice the EXP we normally would, which is really insanely good. That was quite nice. But yeah, we got, oh, and a magic mirror. That's even, well, it's not even better, but it's still really cool. The chakra ring is, I think, the hardest to find item in the dungeon, I think. And I got it first go, so that is really cool. I can't believe that you came without cowering in fear. Is that bravery or ignorance? Very well, I'll be waiting for you at the very end of the Yomotsu Hirasaka. If that is Nami, let's not freak out. Come on, senpai. Sounds good, Rise. We're gonna come and kick her proverbial butt. We don't have any chest keys, no point. Whoops. But yeah, I'm not actually sure what floors the two mini bosses are on, except the only thing I know is that they are easy as. So you don't really have to worry about them too much. So those guys were weak to Zero, while the Beetles were, I don't know about the Idol. But it was still really easy. So you guys don't have to worry about that too much. The only person who's actually taking damage is me, and that is mainly because I don't care and I start autoing things when I don't care, and that just gets a little bit messy. Now, I'm not going to tend to show off too many enemies here if I don't have to, because there is an abundance of them. Oh yes, that's going to be really handy. Not an abundance necessarily, but they're really easy to find and come across. All of them in this dungeon. So if I don't have to show them off, which I really don't, I won't. But I believe I can go through the files later. Yes, I remember this corridor. Yes, I was actually telling you guys about that before. But yeah, I'm pretty sure we can have a look at our shadows, maybe? Quest. No, this is just a quest. Anyway, we're going to continue because I believe there is a mini boss either at the end of this floor or at the end of the next floor, which we're going to want to take on. And yes, this is actually the exact same hall. That's really cool. Really like how this game's story and the integration of plot has been done. Now, if you want to get things done quickly, knock down the ones you can knock down in your first turn, and then in your second turn, you just feel like, ha 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 ha, Sao Tobe. And I believe this guy is weak to Hama. Wow. Survive, please. Homunculus sacrifice. Alright. Well. Don't use light. Okay. We'll use fire and see how that goes. Well, that couldn't have worked any better, possibly. Okay, that's Belial, which I do want. But I'll be happy with Seth.
Yes, I leveled up.
Nice work, Rise. But yeah, there's kind of a lack of EXP coming from these guys if you haven't noticed. Now that is, I believe, because, you know, they just decide to be shits to you. Oh, come on, guys. So basically, you're stupid if you don't have a fire persona here, because fire is apparently very overpowered. Because fire's working really well for me, so I would recommend that. Hermit's going to be handy if we get it. That's actually really cool. And we can get Yukiko to heal us all now, because we definitely need it. Yeah, that was... Wait, did she give us all our SP back? Or was I... Yeah, she did. Wow. That's really cool. You're a smooth customer. Now, we need to go through here. Oh, wow. This is going to be so spooky. We're going to just go through this really quickly. The power that you have attained, and your determination to face me, Let's see how strong they are. Would you guys like to see how much of a joke most bosses are in this game now? We're gonna go into Trumpeter. I'm gonna debilitate. Ooh, that must hurt. We're gonna mind charge.
Let's go.
We're gonna Aggie down. Okay. I don't need to tell you how much of a jerk this guy is. Now, I believe if I go into Cert, I will be able to do a lot of damage. Wait, no. Ragnarok. This should finish it, probably. Oh, really? That's very interesting.
It's over. Please come again.
Well, that was really, really easy.
Congratulations.
Okay, only 50 more levels to go, which in my spare time will not take very long. So that wasn't enough to break your will. Come then. Though you may accomplish nothing but to needlessly prolong your suffering. Well, I suppose that's true enough, but Izanami, if you really think that despite our victory against Amano Sigiri, we still lack the power to take you on? Like, being honest guys, I could beat the game right now. Straight up. The only reason I won't is because I want Lucifer. And why do I want Lucifer? Just for the meme. And I believe the next one is on the 7th floor, so that should be fine. Alright. So you've made it safely thus far. Despair, emptiness, and hope. Those are the 3 qualities by which I selected those coming from outside. You should know. You showed the most grounding of the 3. I expected nothing less. In which case, I will personally and directly test your power. Despair, something and nothingness? What? Which one was us? Despair was Namatame, I get that. Dachi was, okay. Alright, well we just got another penalty card, so there wasn't much point in showing off that battle. Now, most of these guys are white enemies. Now, what does that mean? White enemies basically slow down my computer's processor, meaning that every battle that I show with one of those guys in it will be at maybe 20 FPS instead of 60 FPS. Hence, I will not be showing them on screen unless, of course, they are completely necessary to do so. Well, I guess that my power has gone beyond Izanami's expectations. Seems to be the case. Let's take out this guy.
Enemy reinforcements.
Now, I'm just showing this off because it's going to be funny, I think, to do this if it hits everybody. So we're gonna, we're not gonna do that. We're gonna Heat Riser on ourselves. You guys want to see something funny? I think you do. I think you're ready for some humor. Oh, and they're weak to physical. Who would have known? Oh, and does that mean I get one more?
Keep it up. Let's start. Did that do it?
Nice and easy. Alright, it's probably a good idea to use a Diaharon on our main character after that, because that was probably not the brightest idea I've ever had in my entire life. However, that was pretty fun. Can't get that, and if that's a shiny chest, I'm just gonna leave. Well, that's just mean. You can leave the TV world, I believe, today and still come back before the day ends, which is a first in this game, but that's to go to Diadira and sell your shit to get more money, which I probably will be doing in order to complete the compendium. Yeah, the compendium takes quite a bit of money. Mainly because you have to buy and fuse, and that's gonna just be a bitch in itself. So, I look forward to it, naturally. Now, we are nearing the end of this dungeon already, which is pretty funny, actually. Why? Why do you oppose me? I did not choose 3 pawns in jest, it was all to ascertain what mankind wished for. I learned that man gladly favors falsehood over truth, thus I sought to fulfill their desires by shrouding the world in fog. True, there's a lot of things we don't see, and yeah, some of them we'd prefer not to. But that doesn't mean everyone wants to live blindly. Izanami has it all wrong. And now, we're gonna have to end this. And I think this is what the second mini-boss is. Looking at the dungeon layout. And we're just gonna have to cut the corner to dodge this guy. Or not. Damn, we want this to keep up, so yeah. Dang, okay, that's gonna be really good for us. But yeah, when people really make you mad and you use Hasao Tobe twice in one turn, and
Be careful. Your health's low.
yeah, I only got mad because someone tried to kill Naoto by dropping an not an instant death, it was like some really weird innovation skill. Or innovation, I should say. And got her down really low. And I think we're gonna go fight another mini-boss now, so let's do it. All of this has been chosen by mankind, and whether strength you possess is still within man's scope, you cannot surpass me. Learn that. I guess we'll have to find out. Oh, this one's really slow. Well, I guess I'll be speeding up this battle. But before we do, we should note our strategy.
On a roll.
Trumpeter. Debilitate. Actually, it's not that bad. I may as well show it off. Make you dull on.
Whoa, Kanji, that was
Alright.
great.
We're gonna mind charge with Naoto. Yuhiko can burn.
Go for it. It's over. Super
Kanji himself can go for the Matarakaja. We are gonna go into Yoshitsune and we're gonna power charge. No one's weak to Agi, which is good. You can drop a Mega Dolon on its face. And that still did a nice amount of damage, so.
So persistent.
Now, okay, we're gonna go for the Zeodone. We're gonna see how much damage we can do with a single Hasao Tobe. This is the moment of truth. Need I say more? Need I say more?
Alright, powered up.
Good job, Kanji. Alright, now that everyone's level 77, that should be no problem to finish the game now, because last time I did it, I think I was like level 81 or something. Anyway, it was really, really easy. And looking at what we just did to that mini-boss, I don't think any of you will argue that the rest of this game will be easy. But as I said, I will still be grinding, and holy shit, that is a long way to the stairs. Alright. Let's just keep rolling. And, another thing to note is that, whilst we did finish all the social links, I'm not sure if I have mentioned this. I know I said it, I've mentioned bonus social links, but maybe I should probably go into what they actually are. Basically, for the strength social link, you can choose to level up Daisuke or Kao's social link, and we chose Daisuke for this game because he's the shortest of the two. And for the music club, we went, we could do an extracurricular club, and one was music, one was drama. We went music because that was an easier social link. Now, you can do the opposite ones in New Game Plus because you have more time, because you don't need to level up your stupid diligence anymore. Yeah, you don't need to level up any of your stats, like your diligence, your courage. You do need to level up, like, in battle again. But you keep your, I think, top 6 personas, maybe top 12. And I think you keep... I don't know if you keep anything. Oh, you keep your money. So sell everything by the end of the game, because that would be a smart idea. Finally, an enemy in this dungeon I can show on screen. Immune to darkness, huh? Alright, let's go for the Zeodyne and the Brilliant King. This seems to be quite easy. So, we're gonna go for the Mahama. Jeez. These guys either have really good evasion, or we can just blow them away with Yukiko. And why is her magic stat so high? Why? What did we do to deserve this? Either way. You'll resist to the end, won't you? Then I shall fight for the good of mankind with all my strength. You are but a few who pitted against the wishes of many. Your strength is truly astonishing, but you are the exceptions. You will soon reach the place where I am. Now, come. Well, she basically just came and invited us to go beat her up, so who am I to refuse a lady? Just grab this treasure chest and keep moving. Yeah. I will still be showing off one of the bad endings, and I'll still be showing off some bonus bosses, so stay tuned for those. But there will be a new playthrough coming, maybe a week after this Let's Play. Pretty satisfying damage. Let's see if Hama can hurt him. Yeah. Yukiko's turn. Kanji's turn. It's like magic of any kind won't hurt him. Looks like I made the right choice then. Alright, we want... not that. fuck it. Yeah, so Salvation is a lot better than Medea Haran, but Medea Haran was by no means bad, it just, you know, wasn't the same. Salvation also cures any status ailment you possess, including, and yes, you will be hearing me right when I say this, freaking silence. If you have silence on Yukiko, you can't do much about that, but I think we made it. So yes, in the next episode, we will take on the final boss of Persona 4. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for next time. See you later.